The best AR-15 buyer's guide from the White Tiger Knight channel. I'm going to go over a couple of must-known facts before you go ahead and buy an AR-15. If you want to do it cheaply and cost-effectively and economically, if you don't have all the money in the world and you want to really know what the deal is with these things, I'm trying to help people out. I couldn't find this information. It's spread all over. I'm trying to simplify it and condense it down in this one video here, so hopefully you'll learn something from it. First off, this, number one thing when buying a gun, the cheapest way, best way to buy a gun. Most gun dealers know about this. This is how they do it. They don't want you to know about this, and you actually have to be a gun dealer if you want to resell guns in this way. But this here is considered a gun by the U.S. government. This is considered gun parts by the U.S. government, and there's different fees and taxes and all kinds of costs associated with this. And let me just say, it's much cheaper to buy the gun parts separately than it is to buy the gun connected, and that's pretty much what gun dealers do. They'll buy lowers and connect them with uppers for cheap in bulk, and then sell them way more expensive to you. So if you're buying your gun from a gun store, you're getting ripped off. If you're buying your gun typically from a gun show, you're getting ripped off. And if you're buying any complete gun anywhere, I would say you're getting ripped off. One thing, you get quality, obviously. If you're going really super high quality and you want to get, perfectly matching parts, that's one thing. But if you're trying to go on a budget, the best way to do it is to get the lower and get the upper separately. If you're not very skilled, you can get a complete lower, everything you need for the lower, and a complete upper, and attach them for a cheaper price than you can buy a gun by itself, because again, there's none of the federal fees associated with the gun. I mean, obviously this varies by state in some small instances, but overall it's a better way to go. And the best way to go, which is again how most of the gun dealers do it, is buy the strip lower, which is just this part here that you see, in metal, and get the lower parts kit, and you can go ahead and put them on. And the best thing about this strategy is that you can do everything that you want. For example, me, I bought this, but guess what? I need a new grip now. I'm going to get a new stock. I'm going to get a new buffer tube, get a new buffer spring, new trigger, obviously new magazines. The upper, completely separate, completely upgradable. I'm planning a lot of different things for this. Just one of the main things, first of all, is the gas block and the rail. If I would have done this a different way, again, I would have got just the lower, either probably a parts kit, and built it myself, much cheaper. And definitely for the upper as well, get the barrel I want, and the gas block, low profile gas block, full length, free float quad rail, and you can get the upgraded internals as well, and it really helps you out in a cost-saving way. Another interesting thing, and the main reason why I picked the AR-15 over the AK-47, is the fact that the upper receivers here are completely interchangeable, and you can get multiple rounds, multiple different ammunition through this thing for different capabilities at different ranges, at different situations. It's really great. For example, my goal right now is to get an upper, a Beowulf upper or a Grendel upper, and eventually possibly a Barrett 50 upper for long range. And I can do all of this with the same lower, and I can have this lower here with 5 guns here, 5 uppers, and just snap them out depending on the situation that I'm in. And I can put them all in my bag and carry them around, and it's a lot lighter than carrying 5 guns, even though I have 5 different capabilities. So I have them here all with different setups as well. And you can also interchange some of the things that you buy for your uppers on the different upper platforms. A lot of people with AR-15s just stick to the 223, and that's fine, that's their call, but I definitely want to branch out and have a lot more than that, have a lot more capabilities, a lot more possibilities, and anyone with any knowledge on this matter would be greatly appreciated, especially in regards to the DPMS lowers fitting on Beowulf uppers or Grendel uppers, and how everything plays in, possibly with different buffer tube, buffer springs, and all that stuff. So mainly I'm going to plan on upgrading this lower here until I can get multiple and a lot of variety in the upper configurations. And I think DPMS is great for that. I think DPMS lowers actually were originally used on the uppers of the Beowulf, so I can do a little more research on that, but I think it'll work great. So going on about 5 minutes in the video here, if you haven't learned anything from this video, I hope you learned one thing, which is, again, Lowers and uppers can be bought separately. They're all interchangeable with 2 pins. It's super easy. You can learn everything about it, even all these parts, assembling them. Again, robotic, functions. A monkey could do it. It's really easy, simple, and the best advice I can give anyone buying an AR-15 is just don't buy it from a gun store, just straight off the shelf, all put together. Build it yourself, honestly, or just buy a complete lower, complete upper, and do yourself a favor and save yourself some money. Alright, great, appreciate it. The White Tiger Knight channel, I'm out. Again, on the White Tiger Knight channel, next up, Smith & Wesson 500 review. I'll go into depth and detail on that, but for now I'm just focusing on the AR-15. It'll be up in a bit. And the next thing I want to mention here, just for anyone who might possibly be watching. Okay, I know this is just a sketch model right now. It's not completely done or anything, but I am a graduate Master's of Architecture, and I'm a lead accredited professional, building design and construction. I have all the capability possible and have everything that you need if you're interested in a single-family home. Especially my state has owner-builder policies where you don't need a registered architect to do your plans. You can do an owner-builder, and I can work as a contractor, the designer. I can do the construction documents and everything you need, as you can see here, that I'm doing for a family that works at a medical school. So yeah, my proposal here is if you rate and comment and subscribe to my channel and on at least one of my videos, I will give you a discount on a complete construction document set for an owner-builder single-family house. As you can see here, you can even convert an apartment on top of that, for a very good deal, a very good discount. If you're interested, let me know. Comment, rate, subscribe to my channel, and I will help you out, and I can give you, again, model, 3D modeling, rendering, BIM, building information modeling for all of you that don't know, floor plans, and everything you need with the building officials and all that to do design build on a single family house. So anyone who's interested, let me know. Alright, I appreciate it.